Hello there, my name is Wokianaru, and welcome back for another round of SCP Observer. So what? Oh, I'm on the last scenario, that's right. So we'll see if we live. Probably not. Because I'm gonna guess they're pulling out all the stops for this one.
Mobile Task Force Unit Epsilon 11, designated Nine-Tailed Fox, has entered the facility. All remaining survivors are advised to stay in the evacuation shelter or any other safe area until the unit has secured the facility. We'll start escorting personnel out when the escaped SCPs have been recontained.
This is a nightmarish place to work. Why do I work here? I just had a moment of of exactly my work life. See, I love making content and whatnot. Absolutely love it. If I could do it like as a job, I wouldn't complain. But I just said the whole, why do I work here? This place is a nightmare. And then went about working. That's just every single day at work for me. And it's a scary, sad truth. Anyone else that works a job that, like, doesn't like their job or, you know, things like that knows exactly what I'm talking about. So right now I'm going with the strategy of don't look too much into other places. It's not my duty right now. My duty is not to look into other places. My job is to keep an eye out for me and only me, basically. So don't use the cameras too much. Because if I use the cameras too much, then that eats up a lot of power. What?
Hello.
Hey, buddy, where the hell did you come from? Okay, but I don't know. I'll say I don't know if it technically does or does not eat up a lot of power. Because we have the whole usage thing. We have the usage thing up there in the corner saying, you know, how much...
All surviving personnel, once again, do not attempt to reach the exits. Either find a safe area or go into one of the many evacuation shelters inside the facility.
But how many things are using power at the current moment, you know? But I need to focus... I guess it's just one of those things I always feel like using the power is just immediately going to be like, this is going to cost me more power. I don't know why. Nothing ever said that that is a truth. It's just something in my brain went, yeah, that's going to take up more power. Which could be entirely wrong. It could be. It could be entirely wrong. There's the possibility that using the cameras could literally take up the exact same amount of power as everything else. Like, honestly, I feel like maybe he drains power more. Just because it's one of those things of he's got 15 chances there to pop up, you know, pop up and drain my power even more, because, you know, the more things that we're using, the more the more things we're using, the more power it's going to cost me. But I don't know how much it costs percentage-wise, you know? Like, how much does a thing cost percentage-wise to be using for power? Because literally, I think everything in here, minus the server racks and the minus the server racks and the and actually generating power, I think those are the only things that don't cost me. Actually, that might cost me power, because I've tried before. I remember running out of power once. You know, running out of power, and what the hell? What was that? There was something that, like, just passed by on the screen. I turned it on, it, like, passed by randomly. I have no idea what that was. That was freaky. That was like a ghost sighting. But what is the percentage of usage to job? We'll say that. Usage to job. So right now, okay. So that door is staying closed forever. Because the minute I have him in there, he's stun locked. Once 173 is in there, 173 is stun locked for good. We know that. So he's not going to go anywhere. He's not going to magically pop up for anywhere. But the question is, okay, me checking the cameras, how much does that actually take? You know, how much does that actually cost? It's one of those things of, you know, everything takes... Hey, Doc, you just kind of popped out of the blue. No, I can't run.
I can show you my cure.
What did he say?
That's the first time I got killed by the Doc. Everything takes a certain amount of wattage, you know? Everything, so me running what I'm currently running right now. I've got two monitors, got my computer, camera, I've got lights and whatnot, and my microphone. Everything takes up a certain amount of wattage. You take away things, and you know that's less wattage. So you know, I mean, I'll play it in survival games. I'll play different survival crafting games. Like, I've been on a 7 Days to Die kick right now. And I've gotten to the point where I'm, like, doing stuff with electricity, and so things take a certain amount of wattage, and, you know, different things cost more wattage depending on what its job is. So I would assume running these doors, running the doors, keeping the doors closed probably costs more wattage than, say, checking these two little cameras right here. Checking the outside cameras, these two. Or maybe these cost more than checking just any camera. I wouldn't see why, but But then there's other random things that I have to do as well through the cameras. I run the femur breaker through the cameras. I run the Omega Warhead silo through the cameras. I keep, track of those things through the cameras. If I let the Omega Warheads continue, is that going to be a drain on power? Realistically, yes. What does it look like? There looks like there's something right there. I can't tell what it is exactly, but it looks like there's something there. I'm just a little bit confused by this, is that my door? That door that's up there in the left-hand corner? Because these are the doors that are, right outside. Those cameras are both right outside my area. They're the closest to me. So they're the ones that I really need to watch out for, because if I, check those cameras, then I know, oh, hey, yeah, see? Peanut's out there, and he's stuck now. Peanut's stuck out there. I've got him contained in a sort of, in a strange sort of way that we figured out, basically. Like, he knows I'm in here, but I've got him locked out, so he's gonna sit here and try and outweight me. That is a kind of cool thing. I do have to say that it's kind of a cool thing that does that. And can he do some form of he went away. Oh, poor guys. Okay, so he does get wise to my... The last time we managed to do that, we managed to stick him. He did stay. He stayed there the rest of the round. I'll say that. He stayed there the rest of the round and was like, okay, I can't get to my current target, but it does appear that he is capable of moving on. Need to go make power. Adrenaline is all I'm saying. I mean, come on. I didn't like that noise. Or is no, he's staring at a wall. He's staring at a blank wall. Okay, now he's in a... Oh, okay. He goes into there, and then... There, see, okay. There's a little cutout. So, what would it be for... Can I go to... I don't know. I think we discussed that before. I don't think I can go to just any of the server racks. I think I have to go to the one that's sparking. But I can kind of tell which one is which based on which one it is based on the sounds. Okay, so 173's back. However, the Doc and the Shy Guy are gone, so... Come on! Quit that. Yeah, see, he's staying out there. It's just the smart thing to do to keep the, like... Honestly, I learned this from Five Nights at Freddy's. That whole... Don't pay attention to literally the rest of this. None of this has anything to do with me. I gotta deal with what is closest to me at the moment. You see, whatever is closest to me, that is what is an immediate threat to me. Go away, Doc. I love you and all, but go away. I don't think I have a favorite SCP. A lot of people do. A lot of people that like SCP have a favorite SCP. I don't think I do. Ooh. I'm gonna get killed by 173. Killed by 173. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! I survived. Yes! Okay. That is all of the scenarios. There is extras, so... There is custom scenarios that I can do. I can... Wait. So now we know that, I can add a whole bunch of SCP. Wait. Oh god. Oh no. That's bad. That's very, very bad. So now we know I can add a whole bunch of extra SCPs and custom scenarios and whatnot. If you would like me to play custom scenarios, or if you have any suggestions for other SCP games you'd like me to play, go ahead and put them down in the comments below. I will say there are a bunch on my list already, because I love the SCP fandom and whatnot. But I'm all out of time for this video. If you like this one, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.